Hello, I'm Todd. We are asked to make a little intro video to kind of get everybody started this year. I am teaching Algebra 2 and Geometry. I've taught everything from Algebra 1 up to Calculus, and I also can teach Physics. So if your student or your child has any problems in a number of things, I've also taught a little chemistry. They can always contact me. But let's talk about the courses that I'm going to be working in, Algebra 2 and Geometry. The key thing is this year is, first, they need to be registered with my Google Classrooms by Monday so that they are ready to go and start learning. Okay, I'm going to give you those codes here in a little bit. But first, let's talk about a few expectations. Number one is each day they need to get logged in and interact. I'll always be online and always can be contacted. I'll give you those details in a little bit as well. But 90% of success is showing up, and so they need to be there each day. And they'll know when to get online by going to the Google Classroom. The second thing is they need to not just watch the presentations that I give, but students need to take notes. So they need to have a notebook. They need to be writing down the information, because that reinforces, it gives them not only the visual by watching what I do, the audible by listening to what I say, but it gives them the kinematic memory as well. And so just all of that practice together helps them to comprehend and learn the material. So show up, take notes. They have to write stuff down. They should have a calculator with them every time. I know they will try to tell you, hey, I'll just use my phone. You can get a calculator, very, very inexpensive calculator, just to cover small problems that they need. And if they need to, there's other apps they can download. But for the most part, just a simple calculator. I know their phone does it, but I would stay away from the phone because they are not allowed to use those on state testing. So it's kind of a poor practice for them to get into. Thirdly, after they've listened, they've taken some notes, they need to do the homework right away. Students can't say, hey, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll wait till later tonight. You have to practice it right after you learn it. Otherwise, you lose it. Okay? And that's not because I think you'd have to push your kids this way or that way. It's just because that's the way the brain works. You see something, you try it, and then you do your independent practice. So they need to work on that every single day and get that homework turned in. That way they don't lose points on homework. They've learned it. It's a double benefit. They've actually learned it, and they get full credit for the material that they've just completed. As far as contacting me, like I said, I will be on every day. There's several ways to do it. The first way is text messaging me is very good. I'll try and text message parents. Please, when you text me, put your name in there. Say it's from Miss Jones or whoever, so that then I can start to coordinate names with numbers. But my text number is 217-598-8660. You can also email me at stodd@dps61.net. The classroom codes, which your students and your child needs to get logged into as soon as they can. If you're in Algebra 2, it is GKWERZK. And if you are in Geometry, it is FT2IMKS. I'm not quite sure when this video is going to get out to you, but those will definitely be set up by this weekend. So even if your child gets logged into it and doesn't see anything, don't worry about it. More information will be put on there before the weekend or during the weekend, and we'll be ready to go on Monday. I think that's everything. I'm looking forward to a great year because it's a new experience and I love learning new things, and so uh, it's going to be fun and challenging, but isn't everything. So, you guys have a great year, and I hope the same thing for your children.